Hello guys, I'm playing NBA 2k26. Part game of the finals, and I'll show you brackets. So here pretty much all the bracket that the play in over there. Then pretty much for one, for loss, San Antonio, they lost. Then pretty much it ends up with Oklahoma City and Phoenix in the conference finals of the, I want to say East. Yeah, East. And then I've got the West over here. So I've been doing pretty good since I a little bit up my difficulty because at the beginning of the season with that guy, I upped difficulty to pro, so it's pretty much normal. I'll be doing hopefully about a 2-pointers in that game. And go in for like dunks and assists in that game.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Johnson is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Nicholson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls,
the goggles I'm not doing.
MP is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Walsh in at the 5.
You
look at the Bulls. They have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Oh, nice shot by Ivey.
Ivey showing real toughness fighting through that contact and making a very difficult shot look easy.
They double him with MP. Back to Kispert. Takes the 3. First shot won't go. Here's Pachulia. Tipped. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Down low. Here's Quickly. And a two-handed jam.
That's a lot of power that time, quickly making it look easy.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They double him with MP. Pass to Johnson. Back to quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Nicholson with the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pachulia with the bucket.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Here's quickly. Pass to Nicholson. Ivy with a double team. Here's Portis for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
MP right side. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nicholson. Back to quickly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Quickly's got 6.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
Pachulia with the bucket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Quickly's got space. Pachulia with the rebound.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Reeves the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Quickly outside. The 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ivy finds MP. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You look at Alexander Walker, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
So he gets them both.
So, I'm meaning today. But in a few more occasions. Got a job interview tomorrow. Oh, fuck it. And I'm going a little bit bald too. But I don't give a fuck. But I don't really take good care of pretty much my hair, to be honest. But Hope I nailed the interview. I'm totally fucking confident in my capability of nailing the interview. Oh, I'm gonna go turn that shit down. What I got pretty much a new book yesterday. Got a few new, well, want to price books. They're pretty reasonable price. They're the used books. Now I just need more books for the Parker Jackson series. But let's see. I'm playing that just because I can, and fuck anybody who says I can't do shit at my channel.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Johnson a screen on Ivy. Quickly from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Kuminga. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Kuminga. Pachulia's got 20 points. Kispert on the wing. Launches it. Pachulia with the rebound. Bulls leading by 4. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And quickly outside. Back to Johnson. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. They double him with MP. Pass to Kispert. Here's Nicholson. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And here's Kuminga for 3. He drops it from range.
There we go.
Nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hawks trail by 7. Quickly outside. No good again that time. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pachulia with the bucket.
What an exceptional start for him. Creating 8 of his last 9 shots.
Outside Johnson. They double him with MP. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Quickly. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. The offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Portis outside. Fires it from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Quickly, he's got 14 points for the game.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Quickly, outside. There's the triple. Kuminga pulls it in. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Pachulia. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Here's Nicholson on the wing quickly. Baseline jumper, and another basket for Atlanta.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
So, get my chase for my fourth rank. And that is going to be my last season with Chicago. The team I'm going to after I win next, with a chance to win the finals. Yeah.
Chicago making a switch here.
Durant's
checked in. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Portis. Newell comes in for Kispert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Quickly. Chicago leading by 9. MP inside. Covered by Alexander Walker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Stewart, he's checked in for Walsh. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far? The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And here's MP from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. That's now 32 points for MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's MP. 32 points in the game for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pachulia's got 34 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Newell. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
So, I say 3 seasons with
Here's Pachulia. Newell pulls it in, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. Hawks trail by 14.
So,
here's Arabia. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Chicago has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Pachulia. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Pachulia's got 36 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Lynch. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Pass to Pachulia. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Lynn.
So I'm 5 for 5. I'm at 3 shots and my 2 points. Well, I meant my first shot because
a minute 31 left in the first quarter. Pass to Newell. Here's Arabia. And the three off target.
I got
Bulls
8
leading by
rebounds.
17. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
But I don't know you
Here's
fucking
Lynch.
now. Up 5.
Will it go? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Everyone in the building saw
20
the obvious
points,
contact.
probably.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for them. Timeout here by Doc Rivers.
So
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
They've got Ivy. He's out there with MP. And it's a Sengay in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Nicholson. He's got 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Kick out to Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Kispert's checked in for the Hawks. Quickly comes in for Alexander Walker. Masenge. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Hawks trail by 20.
So I'm saying if you want to pretty much.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's gotten himself going
the ring
here.
ceremony.
First points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves, the pass to MP. Count it.
The ring ceremony at the beginning of like her home game. You got stay with your current team.
3 from quickly. Pachulia with a rebound. Pachulia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Reeves, the pass to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
But
Right side Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the dribble. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ivy. Chicago pass it around. Pachulia. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Quickly against Ivy. Now here's Quickly. He's covered closely. Lets it go from deep. Pachulia with a rebound. Pachulia's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And down it goes.
Got my third set.
Off a beautiful setup.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 19. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Quickly's got 22 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by MP. Pachulia's got 4 assists now tonight.
I stayed
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of
3
15 shots
seasons.
here in the second quarter.
This season with Chicago.
Quinn Snyder here.
How-
Coach taking this moment to speak to
How
his
many
guys.
seasons
Maybe
should I
alter
stay with
some of the game
Detroit?
plan. far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best.
Yeah, but Brooklyn is not in anymore.
Reeves against Quickly. Here's Alexander Walker. Counted from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Ooh.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Kispert. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Big breakdown.
Johnson giving these fans a show.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? NP right side. The 11-footer. And there's another one for Chicago.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Quickly. 22 points for him. A good look from Johnson. A rebound by Stewart. Chicago leading by 20. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Johnson. Back to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Robbie. Back to MP. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Quickly finds Johnson. Looking to win the run. And Emmanuel quickly gets a 3. Quickly's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Man, this is the kind of competitive edge Reeves plays with. Coming right back with a 3 of his own.
From deep, Johnson. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're having more success with the 3-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
To the paint. Here's Pachulia. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Quickly. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Pachulia. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Chicago making some changes. Walsh comes in for Stewart, and it's Kuminga in for Roddy. Quickly up top, covered by MP. Quickly against MP. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
Oh, they do.
The Chicago Bulls already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
So, I'm not doing too bad. I'm 26 points with 65 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 for 6, and 7 for 7 on 6 for 6 for 3-pointers, 7 for 3 throws, and pretty much. I got 2 turnovers, 1 foul, and I only missed out of my 2 pointers. I only missed 4 shots. The first one because of a block. The other Number three was me trying to hurry the shot. So I didn't take my time. So, before I pretty much get into it, let's see. I did put a application in, pretty much our application in at pretty much B&B Theater in Liberty. So, and oh, I'm going to show you the book I got. So why the fuck? Why the fuck? Well, if I don't try. Clumsy. Clumsy ass. So this is basically me. This is basically the six. One, two, three, four, five. I think that's the six. Yep. I think it's the six. This is pretty much part of the Challets, Percy Jackson, and the Olympians. The Challets of the Gods. And I only pay about $10 more. I still look pretty fucking brand new too. Look pretty fucking brand new. But altogether, because I bought some other books as well. But show you it because I'm gonna maybe take the sticker off. But who gives a shit? A lot of people say to me, "Why you got so many?" Well, I mean, why I got so many fucking books? I like reading. I love it. Gentle with it. So this is the book. One of the new books I got. One of the pretty much people that pretty much inspired me pretty much started writing my own type of books. Well, I don't got pretty much anything pretty much to say pretty much mostly about pretty much my Bucks, because they're pretty much more like fucked up at some point. Now I pretty much shared a few of pretty much my Bucks, but yeah. But my thing is, I'm ranking pretty much a lot of books based on pretty much similar to pretty much One Piece. Well, similar but not exactly. Inuyasha, Teen Wolf, and pretty much they're like it, but not actual. So, yeah. But I'm also got pretty much a little bit of two rough drafts of pretty much of my dark versions of pretty much dark versions of other books that I'm trying. But here's the thing. It don't really fucking matter that much because I don't make money off it. I don't make cash. I don't make nothing off it. But
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And the Bulls shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder.
So the 100% is in my Cleveland.
Then there's Corey Kispert.
Because I got
and it's Nicholson.
actually two 100%. The 3-pointer and the free throws. I admit 4 shots.
In at the 2 spot. And Atlanta shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor.
Oh my. I'm on don't damn, bitch.
Here's Nicholson. Ivy defends. From deep, Johnson drops in the 3. Johnson's got 13 now.
He typically does most of his scoring in the mid-range or at the rim, but Johnson's showing you right there he does have that kind of range to rely on as well.
Now here's Quickly. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Walsh has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Pachulia. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Johnson for three. Oh, he drains it. His
Got
6
12
make it 9
rebounds,
tries
5.
so far.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Come on.
Quickly outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Leak make the
Kuminga's
fucking
got his
shot.
rebound in this one. Here's Walsh. And there's another one for Chicago.
I like
Good.
the way they've established their offense to start the half.
So they're going to count me for the turnover. I didn't even call for the goddamn ball either.
It's rebounded by Walsh. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pachulia. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a versatile guard. I like when Ivy looks to share the wealth like this.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Quickly, passes to Portis. Here's Nicholson. Quickly, outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, he is racking up big numbers right now, and I just think they're going to continue to give the ball to Quickly with the night he's having.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Nicholson missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pachulia with the bucket.
Well, they're winning this
And
game
it's kind of funny to me how when you got pretty much
Outside Johnson from outside the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
when you start pretty much clear. I feel like if you got to start a career with, like, if you want to do like the women's like the women's NBA, you get 2 options. You get a start as like a 95 overall, or you start as and build. That don't make no sense. With pretty much all the guys, you got to start at
3.5 minutes played here
like,
in the third quarter.
Start at
Pass to
70.
Nicholson. There's the 3. Connects from
At
downtown.
75.
Nicholson's got
65
9.
overall.
And the shot selection
Then you got
has
to
been
build
great,
it up.
but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Pachulia. And it's in there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Kispert outside. From behind the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Portis with the steal.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Here comes Atlanta. Quickly, right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens
They're
when you
just
don't
scoring
take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is
No,
a
not
half
really.
second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
I said if it was a float,
The
close
fearlessness
of
they've
game.
shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective
Now I'm 9 for 9, 6 for 6.
against them.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks
Or
and
3
just
or
pounding them
2.
inside.
Here's
I
Nicholson.
just stick to
9
my
points
safe.
in the game. And here's Kispert from the arc. Controls the
Say
rebound
when
and
they
the
start getting a
And
little
he
bit
is doing
close,
everything he can to keep
I
his
should
team
start
in it, trying to
shooting
lift
threes.
his teammates up.
And got it. Another basket.
Incredible.
like if they're down by
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Yeah, Yeah, he has
by
had a
single
hard time
digits.
finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Portis outside. Quickly from outside. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Quickly. Pachulia, no good.
Ooh, dang. Okay.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kispert into the lane. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson for three. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Pachulia. The rebound by Nicholson.
That one a
And
three,
just one
but
more point would give him a
they count a three.
double-double for the night.
He's made his presence known time and time again.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively.
Okay, I just glad they didn't count it.
Pass to Pachulia. And MP throws it down.
Now, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Well, the Hawks shooting at a 44% clip in the third. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul.
Gotta get the ball.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in.
3-2 zone.
Kispert outside. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Kispert's got 6 points.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He was so close on the finish, and it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for MP.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Kispert for three. Buries it from three. 9 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Pachulia. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Okongwu. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Bulls leading by 23. To the inside, Pachulia. And again! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Nicholson. Now quickly, from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Walsh. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pachulia's got his 6th assist of the night. Walsh has gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Okongwu.
So I'm going to be...
Quickly passes to Okongwu. Here's Nicholson. Three-pointer, no good.
They try to...
MP scanning the floor. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Damn.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Atlanta making some changes. Newell comes in for Kispert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Quickly. Pachulia with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Newell. Here's Nicholson. And here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. Here's Walsh. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. Atlanta with possession here. Here's Lynch to the wing, right side. Newell from outside drains the triple. Newell's got 8 points.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the first one at the line is good.
Julia.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Basket counts.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And the Hawks shoot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lynch. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. 7 points in the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Down low. Here's Pachulia. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Johnson a screen on MP. Inside. Here's Newell. And a strong finish with two hands.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Kicks it out to MP. Here's the three. Here's Walsh. And a good offensive board.
6 for 7.
Gets the bucket. Walsh has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Walsh. Walsh has got his 16th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. The three. The rebound by the Hawks.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So,
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Teams making some changes here.
All four.
Newell at the line for one.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ja Morant is out there with MP. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Roddy in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
To the paint. Dillingham. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Dillingham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, Johnson has 3-point range from all over the floor, but he was looking for that corner one right there.
Roddy, the pass to Morant. Here's Dillingham. On the wing, MP. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Nicholson. Now Johnson. Fires the 3. Pachulia with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Atlanta with the rebound.
That's weird.
From the arc.
Not her.
Pachulia with the rebound.
Not her in my shot.
15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And And he converts the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Nicholson.
Iron my shots.
There's a screen by Johnson. Nicholson with the bucket.
So I think about changing
a defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Down low. Here's Pachulia. He gets it in there.
And they're just taking what the defense
when I go to the
right now,
their team, I think I might change.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nicholson. Again, Atlanta.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift
they're
his
still
teammates
going
up.
going MP.
He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
It's weird.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Nicholson. Right side Johnson. The three ball. Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Roddy. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Nicholson. Pass to Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The 2 defense I go between.
Right now is clicking for Johnson, and it is so fun to watch him when he gets in a groove like this.
The 2 defense I go to is
man, he's got that Dunker's mindset, doesn't he?
Is pretty much a 2-3 zone and
always ready to pounce.
And
shooting just around 45% in the 4th. From deep
2-3 zone and
Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pachulia. The shot's good.
Their offense is
2-3 zone
right now,
and
it's because of the beautiful ball
3-2 zone. If I really want to get pretty much shut down.
To the middle. Here's a Congo. Oh,
I shoot to like a full court trap.
That could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
But that is more like when the team is getting close.
Pass to Newell. This one for 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Jake LaRavia. Allie, what's his status?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe the best case scenario for him. A fairly short path to recovery. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pachulia, no good. And the Hawks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And Stewart over to help.
So, what? Okay, I didn't do.
And the three-pointer goes.
Okay, that don't make no sense. I didn't do
anything.
anything.
Plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work
Okay,
out.
fine.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Alexander Walker with it. Started by Stewart. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Bulls shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. 2 points. That one goes.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates. And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Now here's Johnson. The three from quickly. Pachulia with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
First one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Giddy's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I can eat one thing 100%.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And
Johnson's got 31 points.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Pass to Giddy. Now MP.
oh, we're
Thanks
now
to
the
the
foul.
AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Okay. That was...
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Okay, that was
And
a
it
weird
always
last
takes a
minute
lot of
foul,
pressure off
I
the team, and
guess.
they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference.
Because my character had the ball, and I think if it was
You know what? This probably is us. There's some towel over there. Alright, you get the towel.
No, someone else will take care of it.
Not to mention you assist. Good work, team. You see that happening in big college scoring games. Hey, I want to do something different this weekend.
Like in the car.
True.
so it's playoff tree. So Phoenix Suns up by 1, and we're ahead. So hour. I would like to see the be more interesting, like
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yep.
The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Kispert is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Nicholson in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got Jonathan Kuminga. Jaden Ivey is out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Walsh in at the 5 down low. Take a look at the Bulls. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Now, here's Quickly. Portis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Ivey. Good on the three-point shot.
And lightning fast. Ivey has to get rid of it before the knee can collapse there. And he did.
Quickly against Pachulia. Here's Nicholson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Okay.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Julia, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribble.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson outside. They double-team Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Nicholson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 2-2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. In the corner, Ivey with it. And the Bulls, another 3.
And we normally see Ivey shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Johnson outside. Kispert on the wing. Quickly the pass to Nicholson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nicholson's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this. And
there we go.
For a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Let's see.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the inside, here's Pachulia. Good on the bucket. 5 points in the game.
They are on fire, just in a great move here early on.
Quickly kicks to Kispert. Offline with his 3. Bulls leading by 6. Pachulia into the lane, and good that time. Pachulia's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Quickly looking it over. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know this is looking secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
And here's MP for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Quickly with a wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the shot goes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Pachulia, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. Johnson outside. Pass to Portis. They need this. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Portis has got 7.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Kuminga throws it down.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
The Hawks trail by 16. Now, here's Quickly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Pachulia. It's rebounded by Quickly. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Nicholson's shot is off. Chicago leading by 13. Pachulia, good. He's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Quickly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Kuminga dishes to Pachulia. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Quickly. He has 5. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pachulia, no luck. The Hawks trail by 12. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 8. Kispert with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pachulia the pass to Ivy. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 20 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
A 3 from Quickly. Rebound by the Bulls.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pachulia, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Nicholson. He has 6. That shot misses. Chicago leading by 13. The 11-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's
there we go.
10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Atlanta shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Quickly finds Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker comes in for Quickly. And Pachulia over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Walsh. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic LU jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far. Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Nicholson to stop the run. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Nicholson, 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 17. Ivy with it. 11 points in the game. They swipe it. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
So,
Stewart checked in for the Bulls. Morant comes in for Austin Reed. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pachulia, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Pachulia covering. Bangs on the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You can rain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
So here, it's like, in my next season, I changed it to pretty much all pro. But yeah, find out if I get past this or get past this. Yeah, that will be my last game of the day.
Portis the screen. Driving the lane. And Portis throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Pachulia. He's got 27. Another 3 for Chicago.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Hawks trail by 17. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The Bulls making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. inside. 10-foot Julia with the dunk.
Yeah, we know
So
Morant can put up tons of points, but Johnson is at his best when he's also involving others.
free agent would only sign for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Newell. Corey Kispert comes in for Lynch. And Nicholson subbed in for Quickly. We've got Austin Reeves. MP is out there with Ivy. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ronnie in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Nicholson. 6 points for him. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Hawks trail by 17. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do.
Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. My goodness, Jaden Ivey. Mercy.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Ronnie. Johnson with the rebound.
Damn it, Ronnie.
Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Nicholson kicks to Johnson. And here's Kispert from the arc. Does not score again. Miss against 1 make. Here's Pachulia. Up and in on the layup. Pachulia's got 39.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
In the corner, Nicholson with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And taken away by Johnson.
Ooh.
To the middle. And O'Connell.
Oh.
Slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Oh, well.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Nicholson. Johnson in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Okongwu. Here's Nicholson. Ivy defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Pachulia's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Atlanta making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Okongwu and quickly in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Quickly the pass to Kispert. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Nicholson's got 9.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
MP outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Oh.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defense.
Just like out, dive.
In a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
I thought he was on those 2. I thought, to be honest, I thought he already died. But again, that one was fake.
Instinct just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A 3 from Quickly. Rebound by the Bulls. Walsh has got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 from MP. Rebound by...
Damn it.
Johnson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. Portis, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass.
So
he's got 13.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Back to Pachulia.
I thought that too,
Puts
Mike.
up a three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 21.
I thought that too. He could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy,
it might be
quickly pitch to Nicholson. Misses the three.
If he had too much like hair or something, and people were famous.
He's just been off.
And against the basket,
People were famous.
Chance at the line for one more. Bulls shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Fires the three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For the three. Rebound by Kispert. A three from Quickly, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I just need to get a little bit more on 3 points. Then, I just don't get it while they are talking about.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into
halftime
halftime of game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Chicago Bulls.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions. And
I don't get it. I don't get it
They say
either.
it's a make or miss league, and that's mostly true.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Arnie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off
This
to the
might
left or right.
switch
Just keep on keeping on.
nickname.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
See what you did with that.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And so here in Chicago, they lead by 24, their biggest margin. Checking out the group.
Okay, there we go. Now we're please don't got in my. I don't got in my team. Only person.
And it's Nicholson in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, they show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. It's
I got 10 rebounds. I got 5 assists now.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim.
5 more assists. Then I got my triple double.
That's going to be on the film.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Here's Nicholson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Nicholson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pachulia, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For 3, Kispert. And Pachulia pulls it down. Julia's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They grab their own miss. And Kuminga gets it to go. 8 points for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Took him no time at all on that one.
And this is the game
That was
plan for
three?
him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Julia, no luck. And so quickly will bring it up for Atlanta. Nicholson. No good from outside. MP looking around. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. But Julia's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Down low. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the paint. Kuminga the pass to Pachulia. Back to Kuminga. Lock at 6. This one for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Nicholson kicks it quickly. Pachulia with the steal. Into the lane. And got it. Another basket. That's 62
There we go,
points.
bitch.
62.
Amazing. How remarkable performance from him so far.
Gispert on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah.
Gispert's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
On the wing, MP. Quickly covering. Got that bucket.
And that was, yeah, that was it.
He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
John.
Yep, that was it.
Active quickly. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Nicholson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
God damn.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Why are you bounce passing?
Here's Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bulls
That's my question.
Their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And here's MP for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A shot's good from Kispert.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Okay.
Here's Pachulia. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
I don't know if that will do anything, but shit.
Ivy defending. In the corner, Nicholson with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Okay.
Nicholson's got 21. Bulls shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. A 3 from MP. Oh, great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, he's wearing
with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And here's quickly for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. But Julia's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fires from deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
What the
Portis
fuck?
has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, fine.
Here's
Okay.
Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his first points.
So I would go backwards.
Calm Johnson is, even with the
because I think no matter what, that was going to be like balance and shit.
That one drops for him. 23 points for Jaden.
He's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Kispert,
three.
Oh, good with the triple. And so here is Chicago. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson.
God damn it. That doesn't make no goddamn sense.
Kispert gets
well,
quickly.
It does.
From outside, off the mark.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh.
Here's Nicholson. 21 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nicholson's got 15 points here in the second half.
A little bit of
the three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Wall.
How frustrating for the defense.
So they're going to win in three, so they're not going to get some that point off of
that score.
But
they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
John Morant, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, Chicago still got me out there.
For three. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Hawks shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant up around 58%. Here's Nicholson. Pachulia covered. And here's Johnson outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Pachulia. There's the triple. Newell pulls it in. Hawks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Johnson for three. A three-pointer
so
is
let
right
me get
on target. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a shot right there by Johnson, wasting no time in letting that one go.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
Johnson outside. Back to Quickly. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Quickly's got 31 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A three from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drops in the tray.
And how about the last five made shots? Have all been threes.
Three-point battle.
Defense is just giving up a barrage.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Let me by 7.
Hawks trail by 14. MP is out there with Morant. Then it's Austin Reed. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Asenge in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the inside. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu grabs the
That
ball.
makes no fucking sense.
Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Nicholson's shot is off. Chicago leading by 14.
Someone.
Outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. That 3 off the mark.
That is not a guy.
Someone else fucking makes a fucking 3.
For the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Again, nah.
Julia, good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and hitting them up.
The Hawks Hawks trail by 17. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Alexander Walker, and they come right back with their own.
So let me get this straight.
If they're going to want to close
You
the
let
gap, they're going to need to
that
start running
motherfucker
more sets through him. Let your
fucking
stars
three.
lead the way.
Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Kispert on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
So who had him?
He flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Stewart passes to Pachulia. It's blocked.
Oh, okay, fine. You gotta decide you want to play a little fucking defense.
By Morant. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. A three from MP. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Right wing. Pass to Newell. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Off target from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Nicholson. Kispert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Shoots the three. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Back to Alexander Walker. Good on the triple.
This is his second three.
So
he's getting even more bold and
gotta
hard.
tell me.
Chicago leading by 14. With the drive. And he jams it.
Okay, that works. It was unbelievable bonus, but -7.
He's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Kispert with the bucket.
Nobody's going.
He's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Okay.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. And he makes that one.
Not very good.
11 points in the quarter.
They've hardly needed anyone else to
Can't have the fucking threes. I don't give a shit.
provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lets the three fly. Inside. Okongwu kicks to Kispert. Another three for Atlanta.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring.
So,
Hopefully,
let me
that
get this
fire
straight.
spreads to his other guys
Well,
and they can
I'm
rally.
going my man.
Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right
You
time
guys
to
are not going
Team's
shit.
changing it up here.
That don't make no fucking
Pass to
sense.
Ivy. There's the screen. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Portis.
That don't make no
His
fucking
7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Walsh. The switch here. Pachulia's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Newell's checked in. The Hawks working the ball around. The three from Johnson. And Pachulia pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11
Shoot a
since
fucking
the start
three.
of the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. And slammed him by
Okay, I got caught.
And you can see Ivy getting better at reading the defense, which allows him to just catch fire.
And here is Johnson. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pachulia against Johnson. And count it. 3-pointer good on the
There we
shot
go.
from Pachulia. And the Bulls.
Because that don't make.
Oh, man, he's at this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Quickly against Pachulia. Here's Newell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Hawks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And that one drops for him.
Little sweet touch.
Got a double.
Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Johnson in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Bulls leading by 15. A three from MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Newell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alexander Walker.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
A three from MP. And another one.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Johnson outside. Morant with the steal. The three. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 16. And here's quickly for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Pachulia's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. The shot by Ivy, no good. Atlanta's shooting about 47% here in the fourth. A three from Quickly, and the three ball is good. Quickly's got 39.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Good, that's another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Austin Reeves is checked in for John Morant. Kisper's checked in for Atlanta. Nicholson comes in for Alexander Walker. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's MP. Puts up the three. Connects again from distance. You can... Until he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And a closer look here across the stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outwinning their opponent the entire game.
The Hawks trail by 16. Kisper with it. Defended by Reed. Now Portis. Portis a screen on Kuminga. Doesn't get that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ivy outside.
Relentless in their approach.
Okay, that works.
With the game firmly in hand.
With these guys, they're going for the throw down.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And good that time.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Chicago leading by 16. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Chicago.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
And if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And it's just competing. And,
Do it.
Your best when it matters.
I wanted to
and let me tell you,
get a point, but I'm like, fuck it.
Crucial moments, they put this game away in style.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Williams. Back to Pachulia. Williams has a screen for Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. In the corner, it's Levine. Drains the three-point.
There's Levine showing out
You
with
can have
that
it,
high-arcing
please.
jump shot from the corner.
Off the inbound. And Pachulia with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here is Lynch. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3,
back here, guys. So, 226 to 138. In my net video, I'm going to finish off Atlanta, then go to the finals again here. But I got So I got 2 with Chicago. Five straight season not in the playoffs. Nope, that's never going to happen. Failed to make the NFL playoffs. 30+ home games. Who wins? 12 wins. Season. I think I already had them, but a 0.885 postseason win percent. Hall of Fame players. Okay. 11 straight playoff appearance, 12 playoff, 6 straight in final appearance. 7 straight, 14 straight. Ooh. I'm on it. I got 3 of them. Defensive Player of the Year. 3 All-Star players. 3 All-Defense players. 3 All-NBA players. 4 straight playoff appearances. 1, 4, 2, 1. I think that would get Chicago. Then got that 1, 2, then pretty much don't got pretty much. So in my next one, I'm gonna finish off the pretty much. So see ya. Subscribe, hit no kicks about see ya.